get into this real quick. So even though I am in culture, but I can talk about things in radio vlogs. Okay. So yes, we all know that YouTube is down a few hours ago. But definitely, we all try to stay positive, and I was literally trying to stick around on Twitter or Discord. I mean, it's really hard if you don't really watch YouTube sometimes. So yeah, some people don't really watch YouTube, some people does watch a lot of YouTubes out there. I don't know much about it. But yeah, so that really, I'm gonna continue about my experience real quick. So this is actually to be a little bit of story time. So yeah, so this is actually happened having back in 5th grade. 5th grade, I haven't been much about it in 6th grade. I just came to 6th grade a few months ago in July. I just literally into it. But time went so fast because we already got our test last September, and then now we're gonna get another test this November. And yeah, so I don't know if I'll be able to study, even though without. There's still so many things I need to do in my personal life. So yes, and probably so that's that. About that, it was like I think it was Wednesday or something. Yeah, I believe it was Wednesday. So we were told to write an essay. This one is on English class, so yeah, should be easy, right? Yeah, it is easy. I didn't take care about the others. I didn't get that distracted as I was when I came into another period of time. And yeah, so in here, I'm trying not to flex, okay? I'm not flexing, no one is. But I mean, remember I told you that writing is already at the creativity part. Just let it flow, whatever you write. And yeah, so literally they told us to write an essay. I literally wrote an essay, like not even thinking what I'm going to write. Like I just slowly writing it. Never did. It took me 5 minutes to finally figure out what I tried to write. Yeah. It's pretty much a little bit horrifying for me. I wrote too fast and I literally just went too fast. So obviously in the other week, while trying to like presentations and the essay that I'm writing, I literally have to take the paper out of my book and start writing again. Yeah, rewriting the essay. Rewriting an essay for me was not that easy because like my hand is already tired of writing for the couple past hours in another session of class with different substances. I mean, like example, we already got science, we already got this, writing in this, we're writing for for physical education stuff and writing about science, history, geography, more about it. And then after that, we still have to write again in this class. Like, can you imagine that? It's so annoying. But yeah, and definitely that was like before art class. Oh my gosh, yeah, before art class, and definitely my kid wasn't even taking much breaks to be honest. And here for activities, so yes, it was before art class. So right, and I was like, well, okay, I really need to rewrite this, fix this. I cannot let this to be as a professional. That would be great. So mostly, so I'm not reading a long essay. Yes, the longer. I mean, a lot of people say that the longer the essay, the Nadro brings Joan again. I don't know. But it makes me fun. Like, no. Who go to her? Right. And read. This long ass essay. Like, nah. I literally have to write super fast. It's the hardest project I ever had to do. Like, that's the hardest thing. But then I find like I just read. But definitely, when we're running in such a long week. Because I wrote episode 2, episode 3, and then episode 4, and episode 5 at the same time. Yeah, so I'm trying to focus on episode 4 and trying to write episode 8. But they're still going on. Yeah, don't bother asking this, right? Yeah. So I actually speak in English. It's the most fluent. Second song. Not bad. I'll rate it. When my original teacher who write like an essay about an art language, it's really hard for me to think what I should write. I'm not into that creativity of it. But when it came to English, yes, sir. Fun creativity to come in it. But that doesn't mean it makes me a little bit smarter than ever. No. I'm just saying. Into it, yeah. Like I'm better at writing as in English than writing say own language because the creativity is lowered more than ever. Like literally. I mean, I will still get the thing that we call A-, I guess. And yeah, I mean, me writing essay, getting A-, okay, not bad, right? I mean, it's an A-, and not C or S. Oh my god, I never get an S before. Oh, except for math. I can agree with that. So, but yeah. And seriously, that's why I get into writing so much about it. But then this next one is about because when I make the movie is because like I actually always roleplay, even though it's only by myself or with friends maybe or with siblings. Well, yeah. Roleplaying is actually fun from its own thing. So yeah, like it's really fun. And I don't know why, but I can't really come up with these stories. But we're going to try to roleplay it. And everything. So, I mean, writing is hard. To be honest, writing a story is hard. Trying to not think negative things is hard to, like I said, I mean, I literally said to like, don't let the negative rise in your mind. But actually, it is really hard to actually not letting the negative rise in the mind. Because sometimes because of people who treat you horrible or terrible or whatever, I don't care more. But that's what so many people said to me. So I was like, okay, I understood that. Yeah, it's like everything like this. Because I've been dealing with it too. So, yeah, I mean, it's a really hard time. Obviously. And a lot of people have been venting themselves. Even though it's an online venting. It doesn't have to be with professional, but we can help you. Maybe at least trying to make you better. Trying to let the negative rise away from you and everything. So like, but it does hard because we're trying to convince the these people try not to like things negative. Try to let the negative things in your mind, but like at the same time it's really hard especially during these times. So like we're not allowed to go anywhere, and then things just started to like you know, and then we started to have trust issue. Trust issue is the worst for me. Like really. I mean, you don't just really be like, oh, you have this many proofs, then I can, okay, I can trust you then you know. But yeah, it doesn't mean anything at all, you know. And I think, to be honest, I like to talk about different topics, but at the same time, it really, really matters while writing too, you know. And just trust your heart. Just do anything. Don't let things in your you can get distracted, but try to not getting distracted by bad things. Yeah, because when you get distracted by bad things or like negative things, it's really hard to focus again on what are you doing, because you're gonna start thinking about like how is this, you know, if people gonna do this, gonna do that, whatever, like maybe if someone passed out or something, or literally it, and you're just gonna start like, or cry, or this, like, you know, just try not to think about that while writing. And, you know, even though things like that could just really happen somewhere in the middle of the pandemic, whatever, but I'm really sure it should be fun. So, I mean, I've been getting into that news before, and glad I was writing. To be honest, you need to like the energy. Let people give you the exact news at the exact right time, and not when you're busy. It's pretty much dramatic about it when you're busy, but then if you're busy having a bad time, and then you get a bad news. Now that's just making it worse. Like, what else you want to do? I mean, literally, that's really, oh no. Like, oh my god, like, literally. I mean, I get it. Okay, I get it. So, yeah, I mean, I remember, like, glad I got the bad news, but I wasn't focusing writing on, like, episode 3 or something, because that was when I'm actually done with episode 3. That's like a week late in a year of me finishing episode 1. Wait, I mean episode 3. I just can't think about it. Just like literally. Yeah. So about it, and then retyping it took hours for me. I'm not the one of those typical person who is really fast at typing, headphones nor computer or whatever, but mostly it takes some time to. Yeah, even though it's just a screenshot, it's just only an effort we did. Maybe it's not as good as YouTubers edit, you know. I mean, like by tweeting or whatever, with animations, but your writing is worth it for everything, and that's really matter anymore. And this is literally what it is. So yeah, just try to stay positive, even though it's really hard during this time. And more, and things are just a little bit getting worse, and a little bit getting better slowly. And just try to think something good, and even though it's really hard for it, but yeah. By the way, I actually almost did not film today because, jeez, I'm not feeling in the mood because I'm sick, and I'm not feeling in the mood trying to film, but I just have to do it, and yeah. So now let's get into the music video. So yeah, the music video, about creating a music video is really fun too. Even though it still needs a lack of screenshotting, but it's really worth it because, you know, it's really hard to talk. Yeah. For me, I actually use like two apps. Even though in the description I said I use 4 apps, but for the editing I use 2 apps for editing. So KineMaster or whatever how you pronounce it, I don't know how you pronounce it. But about it, it's like for the audio because it's somehow saved in my audio file in my phone. And yeah, so I use that for it. That's just that was like the for life music video, gotcha club music video, and yeah, so it's really hard to put the audio in it. Yeah. So I actually had to record 2 times because the day before I continue my music video, I actually have to use a project audio for it, and then when we finish I replace it with a better audio. And yeah, like I'm having a hard time trying to record audio, especially because like I was charging them at that time, so it's around 1 p.m., 12 p.m., 11 p.m. My phone was at a bad battery, and it's really annoying for me because like no one charged my phone at night, obviously, because that's not good for it. But then at the same time, like, it's just really bad about it. So yeah, I've already done with the scene, but then at the same time, I was like working on some stuff too, and yeah, so it's like pretty much about it. So then after I finish the scene, I take a break, and then after that, I literally recorded the audio for the music video, and yeah, so I put some effects in it. So I talked to some of my friends, and they were like, what happened if someone stole your video from YouTube in the beginning, and then they claim that it was theirs video? Obviously, it's pretty much you can tell them that it's not video, obviously. It's like, I mean, if someone stole your video, there's no way that people would just upload it. Like, that would be really weird. I mean, people would recognize it, especially with the one with the most views. Like, example, the views is already 500k, which is so many people already watched the video, and then if it's getting uploaded in a different channel, they will be like, hey, you just stole this video from the person. I mean, stolen art, stolen videos is really bad. Like, literally, I don't care who you are. You're my friend, you're my relatives, your family, whatever, I don't care. Like, you're not allowed to steal someone else's hard work. Imagine, like, you already worked for it for, like, 4 hours, or something like that. And then they're literally, legit, just stole it without your permission. Or, like, you just use your video without credit. Like, give us a credit at least. And not just steal it. Like, come on. A lot of people have been stealing art lately. Or deepfakes, edits. I think it was like a few days ago or something. A lot of people, I think it was like people who actually stole deepfakes from someone else. And yeah, it has been pretty much sad about it. But yeah, like literally, stealing other people's hard work is bad. It's really bad. Like, you're just gonna steal it. You're not even working on it. Don't use you're just friend or relative excuses just so they can use your video and that they don't need permission. Please. That's just disgusting. Come on. Like, literally. But, like, because hopefully no one stole other people's hard work again. Like, stealing is bad. Yes, imagine about it. So I really want to talk about scamming real quick. So yes, last time I was on Twitter and someone tagged an account, and so there was this one scammer who was really proud of what are they doing. So they said like I just scam out of like I think it's like a 10k Robux on Instagram, and they put it in the pin, and I literally was like, what the heck? Like, they literally tweeted about it. They are proud of what they've done. Like, oh my goodness, man. Like, come on, how do you imagine this? So, like, this person scammed someone else out of 10 or like 100. I think it was 10k or 100. Yeah, it was 10k Robux. Okay, 10k Robux is a lot. And to be honest, she actually offers people to join her scamming team. Like literally. Of course, no one really worried about it. Like, who has a whole scamming team just to scam a single person? Like literally. Like, come on, you can get banned. You can get terminated for it, maybe, because like 10k Robux is a lot. Holy moly, and yeah, so I remember replying to the tweet like, okay, she went too far about it. She just sold 10k Robux. Like, oh my goodness. And yeah, she literally just like it's my reply and everything. I literally just I don't care what people do. Like, holy moly. Scammers are just literally everywhere. And yeah, I just can't think about it anymore. Literally, whatever they're doing, hopefully they can just get banned and stuff. I mean, they literally just scam prostitution. She's literally just gonna tweet about so many things about what have she done, and she's literally proud of it. And yeah, put it on her pin tweet. Like, and like, she actually could just scam Robux for in-game items, like, something like example in the real high, parasol for this, and everything. Like, like, it could be in-game items. It's like, maybe they can just scam out of parasols, or maybe out of, like, tailors or something. This is, like, rare, and many people don't have it. That's just literally what it is in there. Yeah. So I pretty much don't have that much thing to talk about. But I really want you guys to stay positive, be safe, wear your hand and everything. Wear your mask, by the way, while you need to go out. Don't break the rules for this and everything. If you do, then you're not allowed to go out. Just stay home, can't wear a mask. But yeah, so I guess that's a good way to feel. I'm gonna see you in the next video. So peace.